Hi guys, good day, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're listening to me, whichever continent you are listening to this media. Okay, so the world is in a pandemic mode, and I wanted to check if we're all staying safe and staying healthy during these trying times of COVID-19. All right. That said, I'd like to quickly take a few minutes to announce something I've been working on. Okay, so I've been trying to put together some resources that we could, especially for people who are passionate about digital transformation, who are passionate about the use of digital tools in this age that we are in. Okay, people who just want to enhance their skills, want to sharpen their skills in one regard to the other. I'm also in a learning phase, but I'm trying to bring what I have to the table. I'm trying to share my knowledge. Okay, so that said, my name is Oluwatayo. Oluwatayo Onwekunle. Everybody usually would ask me, what does Onwekunle mean? It's a story for another day. All right, my name is Oluwatayo Onwekunle, and I have a tagline called the Rainmaker, and I always would want to be addressed as the Rainmaker. Some other people know me as Twinkles. Twinkles is a fusion of my father's name and my first name. So the fusion of my first name and my last name, basically. So, all right. So I'll quickly get into it without further ado. Okay. All right. So my name is Oluwatayo Onwekunle, the Rainmaker, and I'd like to quickly share quick notes about what I intend to bring to the table this season and beyond, really. All right. So what are the quick facts about me? Okay, I'm a strategic and analytics professional with a little over 5 years of success in finance, product portfolio management, financial statement analysis, data analysis and reporting, sales and marketing, customer relationship management, SME development, credit writing, and structuring. All right, okay, to make that come to light, all of those roles were done within or are still being done within my over 5 years of experience in the banking industry. I'm a banker. I'm first of all a graduate of biochemistry from Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. That was long in 2012, but since 2012, come on, I have not practiced as a biochemist, if there's any particular role like that in this country anyway. So I've been a banker since 2014, late 2014, thereabouts. Okay, so I've had roles majorly in the last 5 years in sales and marketing across three cities, and across two cities majorly, but different branches and different two banks. I've been in Akure, been in Ibadan, and I've been with Access, I've been with Fidelity Bank, and I'm back with Access Bank. Okay, so that's that about my roles. All right, so I'm skilled in data modeling, MS Excel, and Power BI. I'm passionate about digital transformation and disruptive innovation, and I like to call these projects Digital Enclave. An enclave is like a subsection in a massive cave in a rock. Okay. All right, so it's just why it's a subsection is because it's just a platform to share tips and tricks to become better persons in our individual life, to become better persons in our workplace, to become better persons at our businesses using digital tools in this digital age that we're in. Okay. All right, so Digital Enclave is born out of a passion to see young graduates and other professionals like me use digital tools to solve everyday problems and make sound business decisions from it. Okay, it's a medium to share some of my knowledge with you, ranging from MS Excel, bookkeeping, financial statement analysis, and so on, as time would permit. All right, first off, we'll start with MS Excel for calculations, bookkeeping, loan calculation, reporting, and analysis, and so on. All right, and I'll share tips and tricks that have been useful for me over the time. Okay, so it usually will be a 15 to 20 minutes video that will be sent out bi-weekly. Yeah, it will be uploaded on my website. All right, we'll get to that. Okay, so I'd like to share some of my, some people may wonder, oh, okay, let's see. Apart from my experience as a banker, I've been able to learn, being able to submit myself to learning across different learning platforms. So, okay, so I'm going to share if I could, yeah, some of my certifications with you. So, okay, all right. So I have a business analytics certification from Harvard Business School online. And yes, I have another. I'm a Microsoft Office specialist in Office Excel 2013. And okay, here we go. I have a LinkedIn learning certification in Excel Business Intelligence data modeling. Okay, I have a Microsoft Advanced Excel skills from New Horizons, and this should be the last one I have here. Okay, all right. So I have an agile product management certification from Utila Products. So okay, so these are the recent certifications I've been able to add to myself in the last 9 months, thereabouts, or 1 year. Okay. Okay, so the course contents, the video content would on a weekly basis be uploaded on this website, the rainmakeronline.com. Okay, so I'll quickly show us how to get to the Rainmaker Online. Excuse me. Okay, so here is um, here is the website. So this is the landing page asking. Okay, so the tagline is, first of all, the website address is the rainmakeronline.com. Tagline is, well, I'm trying to influence you to be more. That's the job of a rainmaker. Okay, all right. So influencing you to be more. This is the home page where I'm asking you to subscribe to have free access to digital skills webinar. Okay, so you put your email address here, your first name, your last name. Those are optional fields. Anyway, the most important field is your email address so that you don't miss out on any of the promotions or news and you need to share. Okay, and your birthday, yeah, I like to get personal at times, at least changing my ways. Okay, so I'd like you to subscribe. Okay, so for example, let's say my name is, my email address, rather. My email address is twinkletire. I have plenty email addresses, but twinkletire gmail.com. All right, and my first name is Oluwatayo. And my last name is Winkunle. Okay, so my birthday, wow. Okay, so birthday is arranged in a month and 10th of May. All right, so just hit the subscribe button and you will be good to go. All right, so that's that. So on this page, then you would so you could navigate through the page, then go to our about page, or go to our about page. That's where the about page talk of if you really want to know about me more. Okay, so there's a little short story here, and these are my social media handles that you can click and it will take you directly to the pages. Okay, so let's get to the business of today. Digital Enclave. Under the Digital Enclave, I wrote the objective there, what we're trying to do. And there's a quick survey you may have to take just to understand people's opinion better. It will be updated from time to time. Okay, all right. So here's, I would really love people to take this survey. I'll add more content as need be. Okay, and you have a question, you want to reach me, you want us to focus on a particular topic and probably just explain it or bring guests and teachers or tutors, if I could use those words. Okay, so I'd love to hear from you. You could just send me an email and I'll get it straight up. All right, so let's get to something interesting. So I'm going to start with MS Excel, basically, because MS Excel seems to be the most popular office tool and it's the digital tool. But I found that lately that a lot of people had on the using this powerful tool. Okay, and it's going to be beneficial to you as an individual. It's going to be beneficial to you as a business person. It's going to benefit you as a professional. Okay, so all right, so right about now, I'm going to share an Excel page that I'm going to share an Excel sheet that bits that we could relate with. Okay, all right. While I'm trying to share my screen for the Excel, I would also I'll try to quickly give us a brief introduction. Okay. All right. So as of 2016, Microsoft reported that we had 1.2 billion users of Microsoft Office. That's about 16.2% of the population of the earth. Wow. And okay, so the population of the earth from World Bank record says as of 2016, yeah, if I'm correct, we are 7.4 billion on earth. All right, so this 7.4 billion is inclusive of all age brackets. Okay. Okay, and Microsoft has 16.2% of that using Microsoft Office products. So it's gathered that about 750 million out of this 1.2 billion are users of Excel. That's huge. That's huge. Excel being the most used, it's the most used, it's the most used spreadsheet tool in the workplace. Okay. Now, another interesting fact is that Excel is the second most used Microsoft Office application after Microsoft Word. Okay, so almost everybody knows how to use Microsoft Word, but Excel is the second most used. All right. Okay, so I'll just quickly take us through the basic uses of the Excel. I did not put that into a spreadsheet or into a PowerPoint, but just to run through it, it is majorly used for data entry and storage. Okay, so we're wondering, oh, data entry and storage, what does that mean? Okay, so basically, Excel has a large capacity for data entry. All right, so as we look, because it has over 1 million rows and 16,000 columns, we're going to get to that later. It is used for accounting and budgeting. Excel has series of templates, okay, that you can use for that, and it could be used. And for, talking about accounting and budgeting, that's where we're going to be talking about our bookkeeping. There are some small businesses that may not be able to afford to subscribe to some applications or to some web-based applications where they have bookkeeping tools and all that. But if you have your Excel on your system, you could do that easily. You could design templates by yourself even. Okay, all right. Then it is used for Excel is also used for collection, verification of business data. Okay, so even people who use even some people who use these CRM inventory tools, okay, even people who use some apps on the web and all that, they get to export their data. They get to export their data into Excel. You get to export this data into Excel and then use for analysis. Come on, it means that Excel is a very important tool. Okay, you can do manipulations, calculations in it. You will remove duplicate values. You can do a lot of analytics in it. All right. Then Excel can help you make some marketing decisions. Really, you could. There's a whole lot of you could do regression analysis on Excel. You could, okay, let me not get too ahead of myself. Okay, but there's a whole lot you could do on Excel. Let's not get to. All right, so scheduling could be used as a scheduling assistant. I could use that word. We'll get to that. Okay, Excel could be useful to explain return on investment, especially if you're about to take a loan or if you're about to we're about to make some investments. Okay, so Excel basically could bring things to focus for you. There are a lot of times. Okay, let me so that I just don't. Okay, so let me show us something very simple. In fact, okay, so let's say I'm opening another sheet. Was going to come back to this basics. I'll right click on this sheet. click on insert, and let's say I want to calculate. So you can see spreadsheet solutions here. I'll click on spreadsheet solution. You could take any of those templates to, you could use any of these templates to do anything as, and you personalize it to yourself. So this is a loan amortization template. So it means that you could actually use this to understand, okay, how your principal and interest per month should be. You don't even have to stress yourself. There's another way to stress yourself in Excel if you want to do your loan amortization. But really, Excel just gives me a template, I put in my figures, and I am good to go. So, okay, I think, but I should really quickly do this. So let's say it's at 20%, the loan period in years is 2 years. You're just putting figures, and Excel is doing the calculations for you. So number of payments per year, 12 payments per year, being that 12 months in a year. Start date of loan payment. Today is 3rd of May. Okay, so I'm imputing today's date. How do I impute today to? Okay, 20. Okay, so Voila. So Excel has done this for me. It tells me what my principal is, what my interest is, what my total interest at the end of the tenor is. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, let's come back here. So we've talked about return on investment. It also has online access. So for example, you can access Excel online, and multiple people can be working on that same spreadsheet, on that same worksheet at a time. So for example, you want to gather data from all your, maybe you have stores all over the country. Let's say you have stores in 12 locations, you could open an Excel sheet online and send the link or send the sheet to everybody, every of your sales rep or your store managers. They can all be working and imputing their data at the same time on a single Excel. A whole lot of stuff. We're going to get there. Okay, so Excel can also be used to build charts. You have beautiful charts that you could build for visualization. You could create dashboards, you could use pie charts, your graphs, your spark lines, your scattered plots. Excel could be very beautiful. Okay, so all right, so we'll quickly get to something interesting. So I was talking about rows and columns of Excel. So I'm just gonna type. So rows, Excel has, to be specific, Excel has 1,048,576 rows. Okay, so that this will be a little bit more readable. Let's do this. And Excel has columns. Excel has 16,384 columns. Okay, so that is that. So by rows, we mean all these lines here, all these labels that you're seeing. These are the row labels going down, down, down. Those are the rows. Okay, then for the columns, so those rows are 1,048,576. So it can take as much as 1 million data on these rows. Okay, control home. Okay, so for the columns are these vertical lines. Yeah, vertical. All right, that goes sideways to the right. Yeah, so if we keep going, it means we would have had 16,384 columns. Okay, that about that. So that's the capacity of a single spreadsheet or of a single worksheet in Excel. Okay, so we're going to get to differentiating between a worksheet and spreadsheet and a workbook. All right. Okay, so bear in mind that Excel can do up to 1 million data per row, in the number of rows, and it can take up to 16,000 columns. Okay. All right. So that is that about that. I said I was going to differentiate between a spreadsheet. Yeah, I wanted to say worksheet, but yeah, spreadsheets, worksheets, worksheets, and okay. Let me start with differentiating between the workbook. So these three phenomena we're going to quickly, I said phenomena, but you all understand. I said this platform was just going to be interactive and it's going to be relatable. So I didn't used to like Excel. I didn't used to explore the uses of Excel myself, not until a few months, few years. Well, not until some time back that I started taking more interest in it. And yes, it had led me to learn. Yes, I learned from, yeah, I took some courses which came at a cost from the certificates I had displayed earlier. And yes, I was open to learning our work too. Some of my colleagues knew better than me. They taught me things, and I'm like, oh, I know quite a few things now. I could teach a lot of people too, because looking at it in a few weeks back, I've met a lot of people who are not so fantastic with using this tool. So like, okay, let me share my knowledge. Okay, so we're going to go straight into what a workbook is, what a spreadsheet is, and what a worksheet is. Okay, but what I want us to put majorly in our hearts is a workbook and a worksheet. Okay, well, these are just nomenclatures basically. Okay, so these are just okay. I wanted to highlight the workbook and the worksheet. Okay, so these are just nomenclatures really. You may not necessarily need to cram them, just understand how they work, okay? So you could just imagine, how can I do? Okay, imagine your book or your textbook, all right? Since I do not have video, I'm hoping to have video next time, okay? Okay, so imagine you have a textbook. That your textbook, instead of you calling it textbook, you have it as a textbook because it is physical and because you can feel, you can touch it. Okay, I don't know if you can hear the sound of the textbook that I am just opening. All right, so just look at that textbook as a workbook. But what makes up that textbook is different pages in it, different sheets of papers in it. Okay, so that's what makes it a textbook. Similarly, an Excel workbook is like a textbook. Okay, so let me put it, it's like your textbook. And why, what makes your textbook is the pages or sheets in it. So your Excel worksheets are these sheets that you can see here. Okay, so your worksheets is like the pages in your text, pages or sheets in your textbook. Okay, all right. So we could safely say, if I could use that word now, we could, okay, so I'm opening textbook. You can hear the sheet. I don't know if you can hear that, but then I'm trying to bring it to focus. Okay, so we can safely say a workbook in an Excel file is an Excel file that serves as a container to store related Excel worksheets. So this workbook, okay, let me put it here, is a container to store worksheets, to store related worksheets, related worksheets. Okay, so this file, so by the time I say file and I want to save this file or I want to name it, I'll save it as maybe, what did I say? Okay, sales for whatever this is. Okay, I could name it as sales workbook. So it's going to be a sales workbook, the same way you have your new general mathematics textbook. So you can have a sales workbook. Now, so your new general mathematics will have different sheets, different pages of paper inside it. The same way you have different worksheets in a workbook. Okay, all right. So I'm going to give us a simple definition of a worksheet. Okay, so a worksheet is an electronic spreadsheet that is used for entering, storing, and analyzing data in Excel. Okay, so basically, like I've said, these are worksheets. So we've entered the data, we've stored data, we can analyze data inside worksheets. Okay, so just like your new general mathematics, you work on the pages in your textbook. Okay, I hope that is clear. Okay, All right, let me write a simple definition of that. And okay, well, an electronic spreadsheet, an electronic spreadsheet used for entering, storing, and analyzing. Okay. All right. That being said, then we're left to okay. So people used to say spreadsheet. Okay, yeah, they're correct because spreadsheet is an English word, really. Like I said, these things are just nomenclature. So a spreadsheet could be a paper document, and it could be an electronic document, and it's arranged in tabular form. So the difference between a spreadsheet and a worksheet is basically because it could be electronic, or it could be paper, could be paper or electronic, while a worksheet is strictly an electronic spreadsheet. Okay. All right. So that said, another concept I'd like us to understand with Excel is the concept of okay, what's a cell and what's a range? Okay. All right. So where do we start to explain what a cell and a range is? A cell, I'm trying to see cell. I'm trying to see how we can relate that to everyday life. Okay, a cell is just these things I've clicked, just one unit of life. Wow, that's serious. That's interesting. Yeah, that's what a cell is in biology, right? The unit of life. Okay, so it's just one unit in Excel. So everything I'm clicking here, they're just cells. Okay, they're just cells. I think of it as a police cell too. Okay, so just one single unit. Okay. So, but by the time you have combination of cells, you have a range. There's no range over them, even though I like range over. I'm an auto freak anyway. Okay, so a range is a compilation or combination of cells. Okay, I hope we're still on point. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate. It. Okay, so let's look at this table here. This cell that I've clicked on is Ibadan, Lekki, their cells. Okay. Oh, meanwhile, I've not taught us how cell. Okay, we're going to get there to how cells are named. Okay, so look at this column. This is column A, column B, and look at this row 2, row 3. So basically, how cells are named, how they get their names, is just really with our X and Y axis on graphs that would plot when we're smaller. Meanwhile, we still use graphs in schools these days. They still plot graphs. Okay, so look at this column. So if I click on this cell, look at our X and Y axis. Okay, let me not get to it. Okay, so this cell is situated under column A, yeah, row 3. So therefore, this cell is called A3. So you don't have to bother yourself. Excel did not put the word on his chest. Excel has already given you the name here. Okay, we're going to name all these things later. So this is cell A3. You click on anyone, you don't have to start looking for what's the column name? It's D. The row name is 8. Okay, it's D8. No, just look here, you already have it. Okay. So that's the concept of a cell. Then a range. Like I said, a range is a combination of cells. Okay. Um, excuse me. Okay. So I'm trying to see if I could put it in one way. Okay, so we can say a range is a group of cells that typically contains related data. Okay, so this is a range. Okay, I mean from C5 to C13 is a range. At the same time, if I like them like this is also a range. Okay, I hope that is better. So this will be from C5 to the last one here, which is F13. That is a range. their combination or their group of cells. A range is a range is a range. A range is a group of cells. Okay, so I hope I've been able to explain that. I wrote in my jotter here to say that if you want to remember what a range is, just look at, okay, when they use range, not Range Rover. When they use range, range is usually, you say, okay, give me a range. Like, okay, what's the range of their salary? Oh, that's their salary in that their organization. And it will be between 100,000 and 150K. Eh? Okay, so a range is, so if I say, look at this places that is highlighted now, it says it starts from C5 to F13. So the way that would usually be written down is C5 for F13. So it's between C5 and F13. It is that data, the range of data is between C5 and F13 is as good as saying, oh, the range of salary is between 100K and 150K. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I said I was going to quickly talk about these buttons here, but there's really nothing to worry about. Okay, this is not an exam. It's not like you're trying to write an exam, but it would be good to familiarize ourselves with major basic things. Okay, so if we look at this place, we can see file till to what we have here, to what we have here on the clipboard, like this. I wish I could actually find a tool to draw over this. Okay. Um, so this particular thing we're looking at here, all these plenty commands here, if I could use that word, okay, they are referred to as ribbon. Okay, ribbon. Okay, so that is a ribbon. I don't want to pause. So I'm likely to stop at defining what a ribbon is. Okay. So a ribbon provides you with access to the most commonly used commands. Okay, like I was saying, there are plenty of commands inside this thing. Now, commands, don't think of it so much. Command is just normal English word. What is command? If I say go, the person say go. In fact, I feel like say get go. Ah, I didn't think I was going to speak pidgin in this class, but then okay. Commands are just commands. Okay. Um, so I said it provides you with access to most commonly used commands for working with Excel workbooks. Okay. But the ribbon, if we look at it very well, look at you see a slash here like a vertical line coming down. It means that they are grouped. They are grouped in some sort of form. Okay, so we'll say the ribbon is usually organized into a series of tabs, each containing groups of related commands. Okay, calm down, calm down. I'll not tabaru everything like this. Okay, all right. Okay, you can actually customize this ribbon to suit your needs depending on which commands you use often. Okay, so what I was saying is that if you look at it very well, look at this. It looks like these guys were actually grouped. Okay, so I click on the home tab. This is what I see under the home. Okay, this is what I see under the home tab or home button. Don't think of it so much. I click on inserts. Um, Okay, insert brings something else to me. Insert gives me something more related. Page layout gives me something different, something related to page. Do you understand? Okay, so let's still stick to our home button. Okay, then we can look here. This is our, if we look closely, so we've talked about, okay, I'm supposed to break down ribbons, supposed to break down, excuse me, we're supposed to break down ribbon tabs and groups. Okay, So I've explained that everything that you can see here is the ribbon. In fact, I can hide my ribbon if I want to. So I've hidden the ribbon. Okay, so how do I bring my ribbon back? Oh. Okay, so I've hidden my ribbon. Where did I press? But each time I need my ribbon, I click on any of the tabs. It's going to bring them back. So I can choose to pin down my ribbon. So you can see it brought something like collapse the ribbon, pin the ribbon. So I pinned my ribbon so that I can have easy access to it. Okay, so so you now know what a ribbon is. At least you saw something disappear. Yeah, that thing that disappeared is the ribbon. So now the ribbon has disappeared. Or is it ribbon? Either way, it's ribbon. And here is what matters. Okay, so here we have the tabs. Now we're left with the tabs. We have our home tab, we have insert, we have page layouts, formulas. So these are the tabs. These are the tabs. Now, if I now decide to bring down my ribbon, and I click on my home tab, okay, I'm just going to pin this guy down. And on my home tab, if you look closely at the home tab, you're going to see different groups. Now, please don't freak out. Groups, they also have names. You can even see it. So look at this. You see the clipboard group. So anything that has to do with copy and paste, cuts, you see it under the clipboard group. You can expand the clip. You can expand each group by clicking on the arrows close to it. So this is a clipboard group. Hmm? Here you see fonts. These are font groups. You see everything related to font size, font, the font itself, the body, its underline, color, everything about font. You see it on that font group. Then look at the alignment group. Everything, remember, is still under the home tab. Okay, look at the alignment group. You see everything about left align, center align, all the margins, is under here. Margins, wrap text, number group, styles group, cells group, anything that pertains to that cell, that thing that we talked about, the unit of life, editing group. Oh, an idea group. We're gonna get there. Okay, so I have my favorite group, but let's not talk about it just yet. Okay, so here we go. So then if you wanted more or you wanted to expand, you could, like I said, you just click this small arrow here. So if I click on this small arrow here, it's going to give me a comprehensive view. Okay. Okay, so you have a comprehensive thing to work with. Okay, so pencil that. All right, so I hope, okay, then I'm missing all these small f of x here. F of x reminds me of secondary school mathematics. Okay, so this f of x here is our formula bar, okay, or fx. Yes, since it's fx that we are seeing. Okay, so it is a formula bar. So if there's any formula in this sheet, so if I want to create a formula, okay, let me not go too much. Okay, because some people may not know what formula is, okay, but we know from elementary mathematics, we know what a formula is. Like, okay, please, you don't even remember anything. You remember almighty formula, or if you can't even remember anything at all, you remember board maths. Hmm? Okay, formula is like set of ways to get a result. If that if that's the dictionary meaning, I don't know, but you know, set of commands or set of things to get a result. Okay, so some people have formula to toast a girl, formula to what's that called? Formula to toast a girl. That's the only thing that can come to my head. Okay, okay. Let me talk about what else haven't we talked about? Okay, we've talked briefly about this small box here. This is a box that names the cell, so it's called a name box. We can even brought it up. It's called a name box. Okay, so my cursor is presently on H6. That's why it's displaying H6. Okay. All right. Which other bar I want to talk about? Okay, there's another bar here. You can see ready. So it's called a status bar. It tells you. what is actually going on your sheet at that particular time. If you take your time at times, if you look at maybe looking at this bar at some point, you can see it can be saving. When it is working, they'll tell you it is calculating. So the status bar. So let me do control S. Let's see what we can have there. You can see it brought out something saving. So it's the status bar. Okay, so what haven't we talked about on this page? Okay, these are the zoom controls. If I don't want my view to be 100%, I could bring it back. Could bring it back. Oh, no, I want 100%. Thank you. Okay. All right. That said, I believe I've been able to cover the basics. So from the next video, yeah, video, or the next recording, we're going to talk more on. We're going to talk more on basic calculations. Okay, we're going to start from there. Okay, so that said, I hope you all enjoy this this brief session, and please implore us to go to www. Oh good, you shall know what I mean. Three W's dot therainmakeronline.com. Okay, thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.